Yo, who are these black coons running around here trying to put out all this racist propaganda, yo? Yo, y'all black people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all running around posting all these videos calling the Cal Rittenhouse case a racist case. It was a misunderstanding. The dude ran, first thing first, this is over a black man that got shot by police that admitted he had a knife and was kidnapping the baby and holding him at knife point when the police came and saved the baby and the mother life. He ran with the knife, got shot when they told him to freeze. He admitted all of that and it was his fault. They told him to drop it at least. He didn't want to drop it. He wanted to run. They had to shoot him. All right, they shot him. They didn't murder him. He was alive. These people was tearing up a city and Cal Rittenhouse walks around with his AK-47 and they chases him. First things first, who chases a man that's carrying an AK-47? This man's carrying a fucking gun. Why are you chasing him? Why are you chasing him? They chased him, attacked him, put a gun to his head, hit him with a skateboard, tried to lynch him. And he defended himself. Cut that out. Now, this is why y'all black people are hypocrites. All y'all co-host and all y'all stupid ass fake college educated motherfuckers who was indoctrinated by the college education system. We sent our kids to college and they came out to be assholes, black assholes. Fuck them. All of those assholes need to be re-educated. Now, first things first, young Dolph just got killed, right? Going to feed turkeys to a poor community, which is his former community, trying to be a leader in his community, you know. God bless the dead young Dolph. They murdered him. He got murdered and shot down. And do you see black people up here talking about this millionaire that was giving back to his community, regardless of how he earned his money? But you see him out here over a child rapist. Black people out here. The kid he killed is a child rapist. The other one is schizophrenic, tried to kill his mother, kidnapped, held his mother hostage, knife point, threatened to kill his brother, all kind of shit, had gun charges, and then fired the gun at him. The black dude, they didn't even want to give you his charges. He's currently locked up. Rittenhouse fired 2 shots at him. Why are black people involving themselves with this? Y'all don't got nothing to do with this. Nothing. And then the jury, I've been on self-defense cases before with people that I know. The jury did their job correct. He was literally getting chased. They literally threw something at him and put his hand over his gun to disarm him when he fired on him. That's that. These black women get on these talk shows and they talk all this racist shit. Y'all think AOC and them gonna give y'all reparations? AOC and them ain't giving y'all no reparations. They tricked these black leaders. I'll tell y'all what's really going on. They tricked these black leaders with the reparations 3 years ago. We gonna give reparations, but then they said we can't say reparations. We're gonna just put it in all of these packages, so go along, y'all gonna get paid. So now all these black surrogates is running around stirring up this we gonna destroy America shit. All this shit is to destroy America, bro. And for y'all black bigots, the black people was moving into the middle class at a higher rate than ever over the last 5 years. The black people was working at a higher rate over the past 5 years. The neighborhoods and the ghettos, minus Chicago, was the ghettos was doing good. The violence was down until all of this coronavirus, mass, defund the police, all liberal laws to destroy our communities. And then these people was getting on these shows, ABC, NBC, CNN, and they speaking about racism. Black ladies. These ladies are some disgusting creatures. They don't represent us. I just want y'all white people to know. These people don't represent us. Now, they are mad at reality. Reality is the sports world ended racism in the United States years ago. You think white people don't like the basketball players that they grown to love and idolize and join the league to be after? Who be at these NBA games? Who be at these NFL games? Who are these stars? Who becoming these millionaires? Black people. Black people don't got anything to create to cry about over the way society is being run. Now, there's a few flaws in the legal justice system and a little favoritism in the legal justice system, but not enough to destroy our people. We understand? Now, those issues can be addressed and be tackled, but they don't got nothing to do with destroying the society that we live in. And then they lying, they using lies. They running around here programming people like zombies with this fake racist shit, trying to cause a racist war. Try to have the blacks against whites. But they doing all of that while they moving Latin America in our positions. So the war is against you black people. It's not against black versus white. Black versus white, that's played out. Yo, they've been running this same scheme back in the 1910, 1920, 1930s. The black people was driving. We had communities. We had businesses. We was entrepreneurs. We had towns. We had governors. We had mayors. They destroyed the liberals, seeing the progress we had, got involved with our communities and destroyed our communities, blew them up, dropped bombs on them, ran highways through them. The liberals did all of this. Then we go into 1940, 1950, 1960. That was the education that they tried to feed us. They tried to feed us only the struggle education that we came from a black generation from Martin Luther King era where there was segregation, racism, and all that. Those was the images that was put in our heads. They skipped out the positivity. You understand? And so then now we had to figure all of this out later in life. Like, wait a minute, we had Black Wall Street. Wait a minute, we had towns, we had cities, we had governors before, going all the way back to the 1800s. So what's going on? Every 50 to 60 years, when they see black economic growth, the liberals try to reset society to set us back. You know what I mean? They trying to set us back. So all of this, everything they doing, you can check the new infrastructure deal and the new all these bills Biden is passing. Those bills are designed to segregate the rich, to give the rich all these tax breaks and tax incentives, while the poor struggle. And if you in the middle class or you right below the middle class, you're not going nowhere. So this is called ethnic marginalizing. They basically setting a policy to close by 2031. They're gonna be in an economic position, the rich, and the poor will not go nowhere. They're gonna only get poorer. You understand? So my thing is this, right? Why are the black people being racist? And then we are against racism, and then we being racist. These lady talk hosts, shows, and opinion hosts, and anchors, don't believe them. They are the most ridiculous people on this planet. Somehow the liberals figured out by giving all these black mouths talking space, like these black females, that they are, if they was effective against the black man, right, they might be effective against the white man, and I'll be goddamn they right. So now they're using all these females for their talking points, spreading all this racism. Joy Reid, oh my God, she's ridiculous, and I can't even recall the other two ladies. These black ladies are not representing us. They sold out by special interest groups, Soros, whoever else are funding them, and they all set on social destruction under false pretense that they're gonna receive reparations. That's what they was fighting for before they merged with all of these people, and now they're being swindled. That's why when Biden was passing this bill, they was stopping the bill until they got what they wanted in the bill, because they got all this pork put in the bills that they promised to give back to the people in secrecy. But what AOC and them really doing is they trying to usher in a whole bunch of illegal aliens and make them reap these benefits, stealing from the blacks. In part of their deal, too, that with all of this package and these green deals and all of that, those deals is not about the economic economy, or it's not about cutting down carbon emissions. It's about flooding the economy with pork money and then giving it to all of these groups as a payoff for the work that they put into putting Biden in the White House. All of this shit is phony and is being perpetrated by the liberals. That's why America is on a decline right now. A decline. Last thing, don't let them trick you into losing your jobs. This is the whole key to why they try to make people lose their jobs. Check it, bust it. So now, they make all the police quit, whether they white, black. They make half the ambulance quit. They make half the people quit their jobs saying these vaccine mandates. As soon as all these people retire, quit, they replace them with a racist Latino force. And so they're gonna replace all y'all jobs with people. See, the reason why I'm calling them racist because they don't come from America, and they come from places where racism exists against black people. And when, you know what I mean? If you from where I'm from, you understand that I'm good with every ethnicity around me that's been around. But if you come from somewhere else and you come here, you be surprised when you see the Mexicans and the blacks cool, the Dominicans and the blacks cool, the Puerto Ricans and the black, everybody get along like brothers. But if you from one of those places and you come here, you got a little racist in you because where you from, they don't do that. So when you come here, it takes a little while for you to figure out, oh, these people is regular just like us. That's how they live here. But so they're ushering a whole new workforce, a cheap labor force, to take our jobs, to eventually become the police, and then America is gonna be racist against black and white people equally in the future.